Hey guys, what is up? It's Orange Tangerine and welcome back to another awesome video, and today we are finally going to be going over the Bloxburg Christmas update. For the Christmas update, I haven't fully decorated my mansion yet. I've only really decorated like this little area with the penguin and then this little kind of entry area. So after this video, I'm going to be getting more money because I'm kind of broke right now. I've also bought like 5 of the new items, and these basically include this new snowmobile which costs $70,000, and then these 4 sleds which you can actually buy now instead of only having to go to the sledding area. So I'm going to take a quick drive on this snowmobile and go up to the new locations that include the skating rink, the sledding area, and then there's 2 new locations in the main area of town. So yeah. And as you guys can see, the snowmobile is actually faster on snow than it is on any other surfaces. But it is a really fast vehicle, so I would definitely recommend the purchase. Okay, so I have now arrived at this little sledding shack kind of area. It's at the top of the hill, and basically what it is you can buy like sleds, hot cocoa, candy canes, that kind of stuff here. And you can basically take, if you're role playing like your kids sledding, that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's always really been there. Like, it's been kind of there for the past 2 years, so they just re-added that in. And so now we're going to go to the skating rink, which has also been around for a while now too. Okay, so here's the skating rink. Again, it's nothing really new. It's kind of been here for the past like 2 years at least, maybe more. But it is a cute little kind of addition to the map because there normally isn't really anything in this location. And yeah, it kind of draws attention here, and it's a fun thing to do with your friends. Okay, so now we are in the center kind of area of the town, and there's this little kind of Christmas photo shoot kind of area. It's also a nice little cute addition to the map as well because you can take, some cute little pictures with your friends and sit down and sit with Santa. Okay, so the last new location over here is actually a little tree kind of area where you can buy undecorated Christmas trees. So they all cost a different amount of money, but there's basically the small trees, the large trees, and then the massive trees as well. And then you can go over to this shack and obviously buy, poinsettias and then some hot chocolate, I think, and candy canes. Okay, now that we have had a look at all of the new locations on the map, I will be showing you guys some of the new items. Obviously, they have added items that they have had for the past few years, but there is some new items that they have added as well. So as you guys can see, we're just going through my inventory, and I'm just showing you guys some of the items that they have had previously from previous years. So yeah, most of the decorations have stayed quite the same, but there is some new ones. So yeah. So for some of the new decorations, they have added in these ropes. I don't really know what they're for, but they allow a little bit more customization. Like maybe you could make like a photo wall kind of thing. So yeah, there's those. The stockings have returned from the previous years. And then we have the garlands. Obviously these garlands are not new either. But yeah, you kind of have the undecorated one, and then the simple one, and then the more decorated one. And then the snowflakes are again from last year and the previous year, I think, and so are the wreaths. And these decorated stockings, or the filled stockings, are from previous years as well, and so are these icicle lights. As for new items, these gumdrop items are actually new, and I would suggest using them for gingerbread houses. Coeptus most likely added them in because people used to use the rocks for gingerbread houses, and then people would color them. As for new items as well, there is this snowball pile and this sphere of ornaments, this container of ornaments. There is also hanging ornaments and hanging snowflakes, which I assume people would probably use them to put them outside on their roofs or under their decks or something like that. They have also added these bows, which are new, and this massive bow, which is huge. And then they have also added new presents, it looks like, and obviously the poinsettias as well, and the buckets of snowballs. There's a bunch of new presents that they have added. There's like massive, huge presents that they have added, which I think are really cool. And they have also added these new lights, and these lights actually are really cool and look like they would be like good for, you know, some patios, some outside areas, that kind of stuff. They're really cool, honestly. It's kind of a new twist to the original, like, kind of lights that Bloxburg had for decoration already. And there's obviously these ones as well, which are a bit different than the top ones. Personally, the top ones to me are more aesthetic, but yeah, they can be both used in different circumstances. We also have these new ornaments, which will be placed on the ground, so you can decorate outside as well with these, which is kind of cool. And then they have also added lollipops, again, for your gingerbread houses. And they have also added these new stocking mantle decors, and also table garlands too. They never had those before, which is really cool. And they have added lights as well, so these candy cane lights. But yeah, everything else is pretty much the same as it was last year. So yeah, those are all the new items that Bloxburg has added for their Christmas update, and I think that wraps up the video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Peace out and goodbye!